Mr. Chairman, in closing here, I would like to make a couple points.
Please do.
First, I understand that the senator from Alabama mentioned my name while I had stepped out. Ms. Boss, anxious to meet with you. I hope we can do it soon, maybe even right after this, because I know it was a hardship for you to make this journey here to testify from Illinois, and I don't want you to have to wait to see me. I want to meet with you now, and we can talk as soon as this meeting adjourns, if it's okay with you, if it fits in your schedule. Let me say a word about Ms. Sawyer. I'm glad that the senator from New Jersey said what he did about you. I believe the fact of the matter is that most of the things that were brought up today in this hearing about your activity related to a decision by the Biden administration as they were leaving office to turn death penalty convictions into life imprisonment instead. Is that correct?
That's right, sir.
That reflects, I'll say this, you don't have to comment on this. I believe that reflects President Joe Biden's opposition to the death penalty. I share that opposition. There are people in the audience who agree with me and some who vehemently disagree with me. But America is divided on this issue. I didn't have this position my entire political career, but toward the end of it, I've come to the conclusion, as Justice Blackmun did at the end of his conclusion of serving on the Supreme Court, that he no longer wants to tinker with the machinery of death. The fact of the matter is, there are clear cases where one can argue a death penalty, and there are cases which we have found were wrongly decided, and people faced a death penalty or worse until evidence and other things were discovered at the end. That is my position. That was Joe Biden's position. That's why the cases which were brought up today are so serious, and I believe that you were doing your job as a pardon attorney to advise him as to his decision. But is it not true that the final decision on the disposition of these inmates was the decision of the President of the United States?
That's absolutely correct, Senator.
So if you want to take exception to Joe Biden and his position, be my guest. But to blame you for those, I think, goes beyond your responsibility as pardon attorney. And I will just say, I know the controversy behind this issue, but I feel that that's what led him to his conclusion. Ms. Binsky, thank you for bringing your friends with you today. It is great to see them, and I hope that what you heard from Senator Tillis is a promising possibility that he said he would not, I hope I'm saying this correctly, he wouldn't vote to confirm this nomination until there's been an actual meeting. That would be a dramatic work of progress for us to reach that point. And because you had the courage to stand up, not only you, but your friends, we have achieved that, I believe. I hope that's the fact. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah.
Support journalism you trust. Support PBS News. Donate now, or even better, start a monthly contribution today.